September 17 is something that you need to be aware because the eclipse is coming. This eclipse can help you manifest your dream. If you are having issues financially during this eclipse, I'll be performing this ritual together with the Sri Yantra to unlock all your dreams and desire, especially with attracting more money, to help you unlock all your financial abundance. If you want a solution to all your financial problems, you better visit my website, eatreadlove.me, and join the thousands who's already pre-ordered. Attention, attention, attention! Your sign is the one that would be more impacted than out of all the 12 signs. Why? Because the lunar eclipse is here. Today is a day of the lunar eclipse and also the super full moon. So, just in case you have something that you're thinking, it would be very helpful if you're thinking something positive, especially something that you want to materialize, because Rahu is in the first house, which today's the last day also if you are trying to manifest that fame, success, that money, that stability, something tangible, something solid, okay? Money, savings. The Sri Yantra, today's the last day. I will energize this for you for that specific intention. It has helped me, okay, in just 3 days like that. Okay, we'll talk about that. This is a special reading for you. This is for the eclipse. This is a jam pack of energy that we are seeing right now. We're gonna do your tarot, and then later on we're gonna look into your chart as well. Okay, so let's see. This is for the Pisces. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna give it a good shuffle. Okay. There we go, much better. Like it crispy, like a chicken, crispy chicken joy. Okay. Stop right now. That's the theme. Okay. You're taking a break. You're taking a pause. You are looking at life where what's next. This is your first card, which is the Knight of Pentacles. The reason why they say that the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest, one, they coined this as the Taurus card, but actually the Knight of Pentacles is reassessing. Both feet on the ground means it's like it's steadfast. It's just like looking on the horizon with the pentacles. Like, okay, what's next? What do I do from here? When I say what do I do, because you have accomplishments, you have things that you were trying to do and then finish, and now it comes to fruition and it's good. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles is a card as well of future planning. You see yourself, you see your life, that in my life, that's what I want to be. So goal-oriented. Now, with Taurus, of course, here, if this is, some of you guys are connecting, meaning you have this in your chart where you have specific planets, or how Venus is placed in your chart for the Piscean. This is showing now as like slowly but surely you're making those decisions step by step, and it's giving you results. So careful planning. Okay? Careful planning. Then you have here the Queen of Pentacles, which is after all those careful planning, you see that there are some good things, because you got the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. The discipline and the focus that you have in life right now is giving you a better, let's just say, Queen of Pentacles. Like, you like where you stand now. Good. This is, whoever I'm reading for, is adulting. Responsible. It's hard. It's very hard to be adulting, right? With the Queen of Pentacles, you're ready to settle. So you have prepared yourself for a serious relationship, for a serious connection. Okay? I'm seeing here you have been trying to reserve yourself, Four of Pentacles. So there is someone special. Okay? There's someone special. Have the two of you talk? I'm not sure about the conversation that you guys have, but you're more of, if they don't initiate, don't expect me to interact, because that's the Four of Pentacles. It's known for protecting its heart space. You're also very busy making the coins, making bank. Okay. This is a time where you're more practical with the choices in your life. You know how people are. Oh, sorry, but okay, they go to a relationship. Those are the people who gets their kids. They haven't stopped. Okay. For people who, sorry, I digress. I got lost track of that one. Like, you just want your life to be okay. You make your choices. The Queen of Pentacles now is ready to settle, relationship, focus. The part where you are going to commit, okay, or be engaged with someone relationship-wise, I feel like you know better now. Like what I was coming back into, when you're young, you don't really know. You think you know, but you have no idea. No, it is true. You think you know. You think that's what you are. That's not yet. You think that's what you like. That's not yet. Because as humans, we grow. We change. We evolve. From a knight, which is you, now you're a queen. You have a different taste. That's in women or men, whatever you prefer. So the Queen of Pentacles is ready to marry, but who? Ready to be in a relationship, but who? Right? You're ready. You're ready. You're seasoned. Not that you're scorned or jaded, that you have gone through all those traumatic experiences with relationship. You're a person who learned to focus first on building yourself, which is very important. You can't come into a relationship just because everybody's in a relationship. It's the worst thing. And then, it's just gonna fail. It is bound. Eclipse that is coming is so strong that this is your chance to get out of your financial stress. Great gurus from all over the world knows about this ancient Sri Yantra, that if you use it, if you want fast results, in my experience, using eclipse is the best time to manifest. And you combine the Sri Yantra, you will be so surprised. I will be performing a specific ritual with a prayer that will energize this yantra, this eclipse. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Bound to fail. It is bound to fail, just because the building of oneself, which you have prioritized, Pisces, makes you confident, secure, financially not dependent on anyone. You see that? So if you come to a relationship, they're just an addition, not a completion. That's how good your cards are here. Now, if you are trying, okay, for the Piscean, to really build this, okay, let me know, because the Sri Yantra today, I will energize it for you for this eclipse. When I mean energize, your intention, my intention, we put it together there, because this is for financial freedom, your worries and your fear. And today, of course, it comes with pearl. Okay, so it's just a special today, because it's a super full moon. Moon's gemstone is pearl. So for you, okay, the way that I see it, because you got Pisces, right? Oh, I'll talk more about it in a little while. Then there's free shipping in the US, okay, and we ship to more than 90 countries across the globe as well. Okay, so for the Pisces, because I will mention, I will talk about how to use the pearl as well in a little while. We're gonna go now to your astrology. Okay, this is for the Pisceans, and we're gonna discuss what are the changes that is gonna occur, okay, during the time of the eclipse for the next 3 months. Okay, so Pisces, this is for the Pisces. Okay, remember the pearl that I was saying? Moon rules your 5th house. Dating, romance, business, happiness, speculation, hobbies, house of mantra. This is past life luck. So here, from what I'm seeing, this is an opportunity for the Piscean to find happiness. Now, if you're wondering, it's like, but what is happiness? I feel for the people, excuse me, if you know, you know. Like, that's it. If you know, you know. If it's a person, if you know, you know. nobody can really dictate, because we're not, we're not made from the same DNA as like everyone else. We're all different. So happiness for you could be having kids, which is fifth house. Some people's happiness is kids. Some people's nightmare is kids, right here. Some people are still kids, but inside of them, but already an adult. So I'm just messing it. So that's a fifth house. This is the house of progeny, kids. So kids do bring happiness until they become teenager, and then you regret everything. Not kidding. So that's a fifth house. The pearl that I'm giving out together, make sure it's a crystal vial. All right. When I mentioned to the Pisceans way back when this transit has started, what you think right now will manifest. Rahu is in the first house with the moon. Your subconscious is there, thinking and worrying, could be confused and paranoid. So that can easily manifest to something. So we make sure that we think positive. Okay? This will also, of course, directly affect your relationship, marriage life, whoever you're living in with, romantic, all those things. Dealing with others, it will affect it as well. Okay? Now, the one that rules the Pisces is Jupiter. And Jupiter is in the third. So we have to look at it where, how is this going to affect your siblings and your desires right now? There will be a big switch on the things that you want. Some of those, okay, because Jupiter is in Taurus and eclipse is here, some of the things that you used to like, okay, you will not anymore. So it's a change of heart. Now, the heart part is the fifth house, but the desire part is here, is in your third house. The actions that you're about to take, okay, this is a time where you're building up momentum, Piscean, and you're about to bite the bullet at this point. You're about to say, you know what? I want to make this happen in my life. I will do it. So that's a big shift with regards to the transformation when you're, this coming eclipse. Now the eclipse is a season. It takes months, 3 months at least. So we're gonna enter it like just summer, get slowly hot, and then it's gonna peak. So same thing. Other things that we need to be watchful of is also your 12th house lord, which is Saturn, is in retrograde. We got to be careful on that one. Okay. The results of our Rahu, according to Mr. Ernst, is how Ernst Willem, is the dignity of our Saturn. Okay. So if Saturn is in its own home, that's good. Saturn at 12, that's okay. But just be careful as far as like your health. Okay. Health is going to be a concern for this. Hospitalization. I'm not a doctor. It's not a health advice. But, hospitalization, checkups, isolation, because that's this one. So we have to be more watchful of that. And then, of course, a career change might be in the cards as well. Do remember, for the Piscean, that if it happens in the first, it will happen also in the fourth. It will happen in the partnership, 7th, and then the career house, which is the 10th house. Why? We call this the Kendra. The first, 1, 4, okay, 7, 10. Kendra houses. So when you're affected, your home life is affected, your relationship is affected, and your career. So these are a lot to deal with. And that's why it's good that in your cards right there, you're showing stability, groundedness, and careful planning. So I like that you're more focused on you, because that's going to be helpful. Same thing as with the other signs that I'm going to mention later on. Okay. Now, if you are trying to manifest a change in your home, a change in your relationship, or an improvement in your career, okay, make sure to check out, of course, and get your Sri Yantra, because today's the last day for me to be able to energize it. And at the same time, I'll be teaching in Manifestation Masters down there the secret technique, especially for the super full moon. The super full moon can bring a good relationship to you. Okay, I'll teach how to attract that later on at Manifestation Master. So I do encourage everyone who is serious, who is now finally saying, let 2024 be. I want to embrace this coming 2025, even because the eclipse is 3 months. We're getting closer there, and we have solar eclipse. That you want the change. So join me in Manifestation Masters. I'll see you there.